気に入りの白い服消えないシミが絶えず集中を思い出せうつく傷なへスパンと逃すチャンスマイナスからのスタート息を切らず走る途中で泥だらけになる音立ち向かう強さとその心が誇りでしょ重ねたドラマが唯一のあなたを彩る無意味なことなど一つもない Cause it's just do it きっと力な時拳をピースに変えて頬を挟んで持ち上げて笑顔になれグがつくよ飲まないよ理想をポケットに詰め込んでダサい夢蹴散らせ何回だってトライ熱く掲げた未来があなたを苦しめるなら始め
What's up, everybody? All three of you? 4 of you? Welcome. Yeah, so I was kind of surprised today. For some reason, which I know, I got away from listening to Nemophila. First of all, what's up? Welcome. I'm gonna just check out the GOZO EP from Nemophila, a band I've been listening to for a long time. We were, right when they come out, I learned about the members and what they've done, and been following them kind of the whole time. And what's up? Yeah, Mitchell. Yeah. So, following them through their changes and through Saki leaving the band or whatever situation that was, and then they're changed and sticking with a 4-piece, which I really dig. I like their sound with the 4 of them, and Mayu taking up guitar. Well, putting more of a focusing more. I guess she played guitar already, but really kind of leaning into it, playing it live, which is cool. So I thought we'd take a listen to this new EP, and I wasn't like waiting for it to come out. I didn't even realize it was coming out this week. They were going to play some shows in the States a while ago, and then they seemingly bailed on the deal, which kind of soured my view on them. I don't know what happened exactly. I just know some circumstances because I know some of the people involved. And I was like, put off by it, I guess. But I think I checked in with a few folks, and it seems like the organizers are still going to their shows when they can, and they're still cool with them. So there's no reason for me to fucking not be cool with them, right? They're still making great music, and I think we should probably just follow up on that. So, have you guys already listened to it? I have listened to it today. I was on my way to work. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to listen to it. Fuck it. I want to hear it. And I listened, and it was really, really good. Dude, look, T. Louie too. I got it queued up right here, buddy. I have to check it out. I love Ankor. They are one of my favorite bands. They're fucking amazing. So I was going to check that out too. So right on. But Nemophila's new stuff, I really like what I heard. I've given it like one run through. You haven't listened to it yet, Dragonfly? Mitchell, is it Michael M? Mitchell M? I don't know, dude. I liked Apple of My Eye. I haven't been listening to them, so I had to remind myself. I'm like, dude, we got Progress, Brainwash, Burn It, Error Detection. I love every one of those songs. GOD. They're all fucking great, dude. They're great songs. Good as Hell Quartet. So that album's great. I did listen to it quite a bit. So let's check out Gozo. And is everything looking all right here? My little screen looks weird. I think my contrast is fucked up. Let me see here. Contrast. There we go. A little bit less brightness. There we go. That's better. That's better. Looks gooder. Right on. Dragonfly listens to the old stuff with Saki more. And I've kind of been over this. With Saki is a fantastic guitarist and, songwriter. But seeing him live, she wasn't cool with fans, man. It wasn't good. She didn't look like she wanted to be there. I didn't see him in Japan. I saw him here, and she was kind of shitty with some fans, just how she treated them, kicking phones out of hands and taking someone's phone and just like throwing it back in the crowd. So I was kind of put off by that, seeing that in person. And then when she left, I was like, we'll see what the rest of the band could do. Cookie Monster says the album is good, but something just fell off compared to Revive and Evolution. You mean for Apple of My Eye? It was different. You could tell. I think you could tell they were trying to like find a way to go. So let's forget all that shit, and we'll get into. What about? I should probably do a time stampy thing. And 7. Album review. Oh, you like their old songwriting more. Right on. All right. Fair enough, man. You like what you like. It's what you like. That's what you like. So let's get into this. There is one video out. We only got 5 tracks. There is one video out for, what is this called? Actually. Can somebody tell me? I don't remember. Flowering Declaration. What's up, Kevin Ramperson? Okay, let's check this out. They got one video out, and here's their official video for the first track off of Gozo. It's called Gozo in some places, and right here it's just called Gozo. So which is it? Here we go. We watched this video before. We'll check it out again. Blooming Declaration. Thank you. What do I call you? Mitch Elm? Mitchell M? Mitch? Give me a pronunciation guy, because it's driving me crazy. Here we go. Right, gotcha. We need a little bit better. I like that rhythm change, dude. I've witnessed one of these processions while in Japan, and it's like a blessing. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like a blessing for the community, I think. But it was really cool to see how many people were involved, and it was cool to see this in the video. And they're all kind of you can tell they're having fun.
飛び交うたわけたち利己的は敵超越の因果叫ぶ声も人混みに消されてく何もなき花
Tell me it's so fun.
目の前の闇に打ち死なれ記憶思い失いそうかも On the way にさつこと流れ血に足つけてならせこのはいかないほどもやむことなしよ
What's up, Eric? Welcome, man. Just saw some of his processions on Miley's channel.
永遠はたくさん生きるより終わりのある美しさが降り続く雨を味方して命焦がす夜の怖いよここに咲かす私というかね生きな続く
High energy. No, super fun song, dude. Super fun song. High energy rock and a little bit of shred going on. These are cool dudes, but they're having fun. Eric says, I know people who were at the show when Saki kicked the phone. The guy was pissing everyone off and they were all happy she did. My friend said every guy in the room fell in love with her then. See, I don't know the whole story. But there is more than like one instance. Heard of a couple witnessed one incident myself. But either way, I don't know. You know, we don't know. Anyway, that was good. What's up, Chalazzi? How you doing? But that song's cool. Not the best thing I ever heard, but it's still a freaking cool song. Fun song. I do really like it. I think it's just behind the scenes stuff going on. Really cool. So now let's get into the stuff. Verse Ego was released too, right? That was released, and the other three were not. Let's check out Verse Ego. Which, you know what? I don't even think I did a video for it. Man. I didn't. I think I listened to it, but I didn't. Oh, this is a cool freaking card here. Oh, the cover for the album. This is pretty rad. All right, so here we go, man. We're going to check out Verse Ego. So I should, what was this? What's that one called? Blooming, what? Declaration. I'm going to try and timestamp these since my editor has decided to not join me. Well, he didn't know about it, so fair enough. I think the fact that they were vehemently sticking to a 4-piece after she left kind of told me that they had something to prove to somebody. Not the fans. The fans weren't asking for it. We got it, but I think and this is pure speculation, but to me, it seems like they were proving to Saki that they could do it without her. That's what it seems like to me. I don't think they would ever admit that. It wouldn't be very polite to do so, but that's how I took it. We can do this. Anyway, we're gonna move on and we're gonna check out Nemophila versus Ego. Is it versus Ego or versus Ego? Radio Rafa, what's up? Radio Rafa says each picture in the corner was picked by the members. Right on. It's like, is that a sun, city, space, and maybe is that a flower? Right on. So cool. Okay, let's check it out. I haven't given this a close listen. I haven't listened. You know what? We'll keep it. Well, maybe I should listen to it with Boji-san's magic headphones. We're gonna go headphones, man. We're gonna go headphones on for this. Okay, here we go, man. Versus Ego. Right into it, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. This is awesome. Holy shit. This is rocketing right up to one of my favorite songs of theirs. This is great. This is great. 5 organs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's a stomach too. We can talk more about that later, but yeah, let's go. Hitting, dude. Different sound on her vocals too. Let's go. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this is... I'm getting like chills post song. That was amazing. And that's absolutely one of my favorite Nemophila songs. Holy shit. Wow. Man, when you get a song that delivers punches, just keeps going. I mean, you've seen it before when they have like a big build up and then just like it goes into some happy sounding thing. And so, sometimes it works, but most times I'm like, oh, you like killed the whole freaking groove. This song just delivers, dude. Delivers so good. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. Awesome, dude. Hold on, I gotta check on something real quick. Dogs get left outside again. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, now we'll go to the next one. What's the next one? The next one is Oblivious. So if you're just tuning in, I did listen to this this morning in the car driving to work, but I haven't got the listen with the ear goggles on. So this is a good closer list. First close listen to these songs. So this is Oblivious. Verse Ego is fucking amazing, dude. That's like my favorite song now. Let's check out Oblivious right now, man. Damn, right into it. Oh, these riffs, makes me so happy, dude. Oh, I want to know what Hazuki is doing there. That is such a cool riff. Great transition. I like this where it goes into that cool. Smart move, because you get like the riffs are kind of crazy, a little tricky to follow. Then you get that chaos kind of noisy lead into the chorus, and the chorus comes in and it just kind of centers everything. It's easy to follow, it's easy to listen to. Short and sweet. That's awesome, dude. Another great song, dude. Fuck, that song is awesome. Damn. Wow. All right. Oh, man. I wish we had more left. Namas is next. Oblivious is great. Blooming Declaration is good. Verse Ego is right at my alley, dude. I absolutely love it. Oblivious, I love it. Namas, I don't know. I can't remember what it is. I listened to it like once today, but about 12 hours ago. Let's get into it, dude. Yes, Hazuki is great. Tamu's a drum goddess. I mean, all this, your comments are just spot on, dude. What an awesome band. But let's check out the next one. Here we go. Oh, damn. I like those vocals kind of floating over everything else with that heavy freaking riff.
実体を求め意識にアクセスするすなわち起こす弱滅正しさつかみ話繰り返す信じた光が目をそらさせるしゃがむしそれ受け身になるベッドベッショー集めそう百歳人してんじゃgo
Oh my god, when the bass drops out, when it comes back in, it's so fucking good. This is great. Oh.
信じた光が目をそらさせるしゃがむしそれ受け身になるベッドベッショー集めそう百歳人してんじゃgo Guilty Paradox
Sound is it's such a better mix, dude. Like, it's such a better mix than Apple My Eye was. It's a lot more consistent. Apple My Eye seemed like it was mixed by like many different people for every song. Like, and this is super consistent. It's still super diverse as far as sound goes, but you're not like thrown off by the mix, by the drums versus the song, that song, whatever. Super consistent.
Shout and shout, it's a bad side. Shout and shout, it's
for 4, man. Holy crap, that was awesome. They have that nice little melodic breakdown in the middle of it, which I would totally get used to. I like it. Man, we got one more. One more, that's it. So Chalazzi says it's a bit of a shame they missed a bit of the momentum while Hanabiya gets big. Nemophila should have the same recognition in a fair world as Nemo is as brutal as Hanabiya, but musically more interesting in my opinion. I think the band with Saki leaving kind of really hurt their momentum. I mean, they just had that big show. They played the huge show and then she was gone and everybody's like, what the fuck? So it kind of it left, gotta write this down. So we had Saki left and the one producer left, which left a lot of questions that kind of more or less went unanswered. And then, they put out their statements. So that really, it hurt them because they couldn't just keep going the way they were. They had to reconfigure everything they had been playing. Then they had the big show where they played all their recorded music with the 4-piece. But yeah, at the same time, Hanabiya was like just touring like mad, dude. And touring with bands, playing with other bands, getting in front of different crowds and just in festivals. And they just had better luck, I guess. Nothing happened that sidelined them. And yeah, it was just a bad time for Saki to leave. But I think it was, necessary. But I think this is showing like a lot more solid direction as far as maybe what they can do with their sound. And, some of was it the last song, the solo? I was paying attention to the rhythm going on behind the solo, and it's a pretty easy rhythm. It wouldn't be anything too crazy for anybody to pull off. So Mayu could easily do the rhythms. I know she's been playing guitar in the shows. A lot of people in the chat have seen her play, and I think it's cool, man. I don't think set them back, like a year, roughly. Maybe not quite a year, but I think they're going to be fine. I hope so. It seems like people really dig what's going on. Yeah, that's a good point, Eric. Mayu and Tamu both got toddlers at home. Mayu's had a baby. They both got kids, and they would put being a mother before being in the band if it ever came to it. I'm sure they would. And Hazuki's got Koyai going on. Tamu's doing whatever. Her videos are cool. Her own stuff where she's doing like solo, playing every instrument kind of stuff, having fun. I don't know. It seems like I think they're in a good place, which is good. Which is good. All right. So I'm going to have to level out my freaking voice. It's loud in my headphones, but I know it's not that loud up there, is it? Yeah, man. Kevin says the timing and drama of Saki leaving really hit hard. Yeah, it did, with fans and the band. But they've regrouped. They're on their way. So I think it's cool. I'm glad they got their shit together. This album is killer, dude. Freaking awesome. Let's go to the next one, dude. Let's go to the next one. And where are we at here? 34.3. And we're going to check out Pump It Up. Here we go, man. Last one on the EP, Pump It Up, and then check out some other music.
Here we have the fire. Right now. げすまして毎週高鳴る瞬間で Turn the up 個性は触らう XYZ 検討対象
Man, there's so much. The riffs alone are enough, but how the riffs are, not just don't have just like a straight beat behind everything. You could, but it's Miranda Tam. She's not going to do that. But what she does is so tasteful that it's very respectful of the riffs that are going on, and then Haraguchi-san's bass somehow finds its way around all this stuff and supports everything. It's just, they're such a good band, dude, and it will take multiple listens to absorb everything, but just this last part, when this riff kicks in, I'm going to try and see what the bass is. This is great, dude. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. This could very well be like my favorite collection of songs from them. This is the most satisfying listen to Nemophila I think I've had, start to finish. I wish it was more songs, but it's pretty damn awesome right where it is. What do we got? Fifteen minutes. Let's see, Eric, Kevin, Eric, talking about their tour, kind of supporting this. Kashiwa Palooza. Yeah, this is great, dude. I don't know what else to say about it. It'll take many listens. I need to do some deep dives on these. I would like to learn some of the riffs. I think it's within. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be a little cautious and be like, it would be cool to learn some stuff, but I'm not. I don't know, man. As a kid, I've only tried to learn like one Nemophila song and I got lost immediately. So it'd be cool to learn some. Some of these riffs are really fucking cool. I think I have an idea what's going on, so it'd be cool to kind of grab a guitar and see how far off I am. Oh, I wish I could go to one of them shows, dude. I want to get back to Japan so fucking bad. Okay, man. That was really cool. I mean, even though I listened to it today, it was like listening to it for the first time because I wasn't driving, I was listening to a song I've been working on, and then I listened to this. I went back to my song, and so I've been paying more attention to my shit today than this. So I'm kind of glad it worked out that way because this is a really good, a good second listen, nice and close. Yeah, this is cool. Cool. Well, I would like to keep this just a Nemophila live stream, but I do want to check out some other videos. So I guess that'll do it for the Nemophila portion of this live stream. But there's another video I do want to check out, which you guys may or may not be aware of. A band called Ankor. Are they from Spain? I think they are. I love this band. I'm digging just about everything they do. So we're gonna just check out something else that I really like. I think you guys might like. Let's check them out, dude. I haven't heard this yet. I haven't heard it at all, so it might be a horrible song, but I really doubt it. So let's check out Ankor with Nagato. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna check out Ankor with Nagato. I've not heard this yet. So I'm hoping you guys will like it. We just checked out the whole Nemophila EP, and now we're gonna check this out.
Tasted in the air, it's bittersweet. I don't recognize the monster in the mirror. It has eyes like mine, different skin. Can you hear me?
Sorry about that. Hell yeah, dude. This drum is so fast. I love this band. They're super heavy, but her vocal melodies are fantastic, and she can do just straight pop. And then if she wants to scream, dude, she fucking screams. So I'm expecting some of that. We'll see. Maybe it won't, but probably will. So good. Love watching drum cams with her drummer, dude. She's a beast. I gotta get the Nemophila physical CD order. now we're gonna check out one of the best songs I've ever heard. And I'm not even kidding. I absolutely love this song. And this is what made me fall in love with this band. Check this out.
No, it's your blood on my hands. Darkbeat. My life, this one is endless. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing pulling me to the ground. Restless, cause in the end of it, I need to find the strength within to make it out alive. I'm not losing my mind.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No matter what is upside down, what was them now is left to die. For everything to change in the blink of an eye.
I've heard this 1,000 times, dude. I still get chills.
I'm losing my mind. I'm losing myself, losing my grip. I'm losing my soul. It's all in my head. Nothing makes sense. I'm losing control.
So good. So good.
Across a broken bridge, how can a man with time is torn apart? I need to make it to the other side where every promise made us alive.
Fucking great song, dude.
Just turn around, try to heal this broken heart. I will run until the day I reach, and I keep running till the day I reach. 'Cause I will run until the day I reach the other side. Darkbeat.
Fuck yeah, dude. And then there's Ankor, then there's Novelists too, which have a new. Used to have a guy singer, now they got a female singer, and I would say it's similar to this kind of stuff to where it's heavy as hell, great harsh vocals, and it goes into where it could just be a straight freaking dance tune, but it's freaking badass, dude. I love this, dude. Well, fantastic. There you go. There's some Ankor for you. Let me, just for shits and giggles, let's check out no, not Ankor. Ding, 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 ding. Check out a drum playthrough. I have to do a whole thing. Check out a different tune, which Eleni Nota. Oh wait, that was a drum solo, bro. Oh, here we go. Let's check this out. I haven't watched this yet. Live at fucking open air, dude. I'm so impatient, dude. He's tiny, dude. The best drummers are the smallest drummers. This is how they open up the friggin' show. Nice way to open the freaking show, dude. Sound check. Nice. Cool. Oh, Nagato purple eyes right on. Cool, man. Yeah, go check out their stuff. I don't know what else to do now. Here's a link to that. to Darkbeat. You can check that out. Oh, that was a drum playthrough, which would be freaking awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of playthroughs. She does covers. Hell yeah, dude. Well, that's all I really wanted to do tonight, man. What else did I miss? Anything else I missed? She's got her own channel. Eleni Nota Drums. Okay. That's it for tonight. I'm gonna call it there. So if you saw this because you're an Ankor fan, go check out Nemophila. And if you're watching this because you're a Nemophila fan, thanks for sticking around and go check out Ankor. They're both fantastic bands. Loaded with amazing musicians. So there you go. Have a good night. And that was fun. Thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out, talking to me, sharing some information about Nemophila. Some good topics of conversation there. And have a great night.